Hold it. Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Who is this? Huh? She got out! Minasan konnichiwa, Kazu desu. Welcome back to Paranormasight. Thanks for joining me. Let's continue. Show. Alright, so last time, the detectives finally made contact with Nejima. But then at the end there, he was killed. And it's suspected that was actually Ayame Tono's doing. Let's see what happens. I guess this is the only one. Let's do this. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio on their search for the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, so that they can put a stop to the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Where are they? What are they doing? Oh man, now that Nejima's dead, what's gonna happen? I think it might shift over to the soap lady, probably. I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Omoji Seiman Tsuchimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Hiyakuso. Oh my god. Who's around? Are they gonna meet up? Oh my god, you're so close. Meet up with run into Arue and them, maybe? There's no stickers, really? Oh, Mio. What about that one guy? The one Inspector Sutsumi checked with. I forgot his name. Oh, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. There's nothing around. But this is Hiyakuso's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person the company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing venture, nothing gain, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh, yeah. There's a Yako I know. Oh, they're gonna go inside. They're gonna free Chozawa in some sort of way, isn't it? Because this is the building she's probably in, isn't it? We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can, working on our own. What do we do though? Now then, can we just really barge in there and expect it to go well? Do we just go in? Do we just go in? We can't go nowhere else. Now, shall we? Let's go inside. Alright, let's give this a shot. Excuse us? Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you need an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe our private secretary will hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case, what do we do? Is someone else here? Ah, you're so close. In which case, is waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do? We're gonna wait for Takumi? Really? How do we wait? If Hihaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Think. Barging in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. How do we do? I can't talk to you anymore, surroundings? There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they look like they were on the edge. And Inspector Susumi have let that Nishima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him. Oh, and all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Miss Pen, there's nothing else we can do? Really? Really now? Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Is there like a back entrance or something? Back entrance? I don't think so. I think we're done here, really. Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous and there are so many unknowns. It must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard to make friends. Something matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we managed to get this far. Hey, Mio. You know. Yeah? You might not look it, but you got a bold side. A little reckless even. Huh? You think? I suppose. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, yeah? Thanks. Okay, I don't think we can do anything. Yeah. There's nothing we can do here. You cannot correct. Yeah, we can't do anything. Okay. But then what do we do? What the hell do we do? There's no point going back to these because we got. Okay. Has to be something here. I must be missing something. There must be something I can do here. But what? I need a pen and a phone number for a fax machine so I can call for help. I got a pen, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't keep searching this room aimlessly. What do I do? It doesn't have any slow drags in it. No matter what, using it could be wrong. Now you can think about it. The pen. Totally dry. Anything with this one I've got fixed. I had to fix the pen somehow, but how? It sounds like you use some kind of chemical. Some kind of thing. No. I don't think there's anything I can do there. So it's on this timeline. It has to be something to do here, right? Maybe over here? I remember they saying, like, something changed, right? Something changed. Over here, that's where we saw the beckoning light, right? At Honji Bridge. That's where they saw the light. What do we do? Wouldn't that mean the cursed bear is nearby? It's nearby. Is this the factory? I'm not feeling strange presence. That could be because it's midday. Doesn't look like there's anyone in here for some time. I wonder if it's one of those factories that got shut down, tightened up regulations. Are we really done here? What the hell do we do? She has a fax machine. She has a fax machine. Along with the telephone network, a fax machine. The number for our home is 63 something. Ma'am, is everything okay? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? We go back to Jozawa, but we don't know the number. I don't have a reason to use the phone right now. 63 something. This is not gonna tell me the whole thing. Or do I not need it? I think that's it. Jozawa. See if we get any new choices. Huh. I have the number, but how do I give it to her? I don't even know the number myself. If I need to fix the pen, it has to be something I can do in here, right? Oh my god, there's a sticker right here. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm checking everywhere. This is Yako's timeline. I don't think there's anything around. There must be some kind of interconnection I can do from the different branches of the timeline. There must be. But what though? That's the thing. What do I do? What do I do? Suicide, she's so young. Doesn't matter. You have anything to say, video? Doesn't look tired of this running around. And monster. Oh hey, video, I want to talk to you about something. Ask you something. Hi boss. Jeez, you're eager beaver. I haven't even wait. This conversation is new. Right? I don't think I read this line yet. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right. Well, what is it then? Can't remember what you had for dinner last night? Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. What? So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across the type to carry spare pens on my person. You? A genius? You're dreaming. But if his pens just stop working, he can get it going again with a nail polish remover. Nail polish remover? Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish? Never used it before? Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used that stuff. I thought you have either. Oh no, I used it alright. Did you know that it can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pens. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Huh, good to know. Still wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry, I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Please. Alright, I'll let him know. Oh my god, is that the information I need? Is that how you gonna... Is that the interaction? Okay, yeah, this just ends the segment. Is that their interaction? I just need to acknowledge. That's done. That is done. Something changed. Can we use that knowledge over here? Is that how you do it? Really? What? I need a pen and a phone number for fax machine so I can call for help. I've got a pen, but it's not working. The ink seems dried up. What should I do? I can't keep searching the room aimlessly. What do I do? I have the soap. Isn't that... maybe not. Let's see. Pen? Pen is totally dry. I don't need to write anything with this. I wonder if I can fix it somehow. Oh my freaking god. That is so not fair. Can't be fixed with nail polish remover. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. How did that thought just pop into your head? Yeah, what the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hiyaku's warehouses, there's just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. What the hell? The cardboard boxes? What was in these cardboard boxes again? Disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be. There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Oh my freaking god. Alright, so if I use this, how do you use it? Just from your inventory? Oh, use this from inventory. Yeah, use on pen. Tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be use the pen now, at least for a while. And I got that phone number from Hadue, the fax number, right? There it is. It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind. I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... I have to make a choice here. It has to be the Honji Bridge, right? That's where the beckoning light was last seen. Yep, that's right. A curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honji Bridge. Oh, that too. Okay, time to send it. And then we have to choose Hadue, go back to her house, and get the fax. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If this machine I sent to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody. Is that it from her? We actually wait on her end. We actually have to wait on her end. Oh my god. Yeah, right here. Oh my god. We're jumping through the branches. I can't believe it, man. Oh, the phone is. Be my guess, you wouldn't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello? You get my residence? Oh? It wasn't a phone. It's the fax. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just a fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh? This is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail. Am I right? This is the future. I didn't think it would excite you so much. Oh? Something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it's written in pen, but... What's it say? It says... Help! I'm trapped in Hihaku Soap's warehouse or factory near Honji Bridge. Huh? Hihaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. Oh my god. Oh my god. We can't even go to the Hihaku, so it has to be Honji. We know she's there anyways. Oh man, I got lucky clicking on the detectives, man. Their dialogue just popped up out of nowhere. What do you do? Do you click on the factory? After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. The abandoned factory. An abandoned factory near Honji Bridge. Everything lines up. So, the person who faxed us for help is in there? Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful then. Oh, we continue on her? No? What do we do? There's no continue. Something here? Ah, Hihaku. They're gonna go in. They're gonna go inside, probably? Jet, what do we do, Mio? Tell me In which case, it's waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do. God damn it. God damn it, Mio. Is there nothing we can do here? Huh? What is it? That person coming this way. There he is. What? That tall guy. You know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Oh? You're Gamildo's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurosuzu. What a coincidence running into you here. Gamildo? Yumioka? Something's fishy. Yakos doesn't like this. We talked to you? How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Cheating people? What the hell? You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back, a family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamildo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition. It's a she. It's a she. She said she had a premonition that something terrible will happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamildo's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamildo didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of. A fraud? Which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. Is this Gamildo person the chairwoman? But essentially, she's one of the fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays. Okay, that's everything out of her. If you have no more further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go. Gamildo seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an Omyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado? I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu, how do you... So you do know about it? I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Who is this? Huh? She got out! She got out! If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mai Chosawa? What are you doing here? Huh? Chosawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Everyone's gathering together. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Everyone's gonna bust inside. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Hihaku? What's going on? There's really no way you can refuse though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure. Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know. Oh my god. Look at all these people here. Look at all these people here, dude. Where's Shogo? Really? I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed, though I never thought you would escape. Well, it took a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now? It's the Yin's Grove. But... talk to someone else too. Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised. A curse stone? Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first, I got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier, you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? Busted. She has one too, so just know you have all of them. First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Mayu Chozawa over there has the beckoning light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyway, to continue. Next, there's the Ever-Burning Lantern, which we gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that one later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach. What? And lastly, the Fool's Possession, if I recall. So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the Fool's Possession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I promised. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. Why didn't he mention that? And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It is possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shoko Oki's stone and killed him. Can it really be Yoko though? I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumishika Nejima's head to get a curse stone either. Nejima? The only ones we negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi. Interesting. Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curses either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko Tsugaru? That's in Ayame's hands. Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about the curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you. Really? Is that it? Fine. I'll let someone else ask you something for now. Okay, that's... Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. What is it, mademoiselle? Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have? Ah, yes, you have a point. You're too dangerous to carelessly walk around in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment. And why is that? Ah, you don't know, do you? That I'll help both you and our friend from Hihaku over there. Huh? I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people. Huh? What? I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse spirit doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the Oh my god, so the curse stone that Shogo picked up was still Yoko's. Does that make sense? It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appear to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with. But Inspector Tsutsumi had collected curse stones from other curse bearers. Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself. Ah. From what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone doesn't make someone else a curse bearer? But they can't use his curses. But then Shogo could use it. Or is that a different timeline? Exactly, so they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Hihaku's intention of just collecting curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work unless there's a curse bearer among them. That damn Araishi. How could he not know this? That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier. That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later. If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you. What else? Can I talk to you? Excuse me, are you new to all of this too? Oh, I guess I'm kinda just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure to not get in the way, shall we? Right. What the hell? Excuse me? I had no idea that Gamildo was connected to Hihaku. So I'd just like to ask, was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Araishi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suigen Gamildo's doing then? No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the Seven Mysteries? The Mastermind did, and the Mastermind is Ayame Tono. I give you my word that we have no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Galmildo was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. Oh my god, I knew it did. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What, so that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air? I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had considerable powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. Really? Why? You think Shogo Okiie was so talented? At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. Alright. Really though? Really? And you know about the record of fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the record of fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well. That's right. The record of fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soldier eggs. I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seiman Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamildo's connections? I can't reveal that. Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamildo is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense? Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seiman Tsuchimikado descendant was Hajime Yoshimi. What? It's not a surprise. I don't think so. But that's why you went after Hajime. However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole. A fragment? That's right. It did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript. The location of Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation. Talismans! I see. Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well. But that's why you questioned me about the things he inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then. Michio's talisman. Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seiman Tsuchimikado's. What? The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. That's right, it makes sense. It was a keepsake. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However, Michio Shiraishi was already dead. Yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there. But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary. I see. Mio, if we can get both of the talismans. Yep, we know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer is right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are hardest to find. Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talisman for now, okay? Ah, right, no need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one, I almost let it slip. Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you went along with our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here. What the information you have. The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram. Oh my god. That's our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell. Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone. Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Susumi like I promised. I'm glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. Man, it's disbanding. Everyone's leaving. That lady and the investigator, we should keep an eye on them. Agreed. Really? Why? I think they're up to something. It's my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light. Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Susumi without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Oh, weird idea. I just remembered. Mayu, I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's with all the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you? Ah, I see. Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman. Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal like they wanted. I had to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you may be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. But you two need a talisman for something. Yeah. Personally, I like to use the talisman as bait. Then I can get my hands on that bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry. Well, look at that. You got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve. What they did to my Hajime, you hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on them, I'll give them a good one. Not that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you too. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get the talisman. Though, isn't there one more talisman that you need? Right, we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Susumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Oh my god, we can continue? We can continue! Oh my god, last resort. That's the last resort! Preparing for battle! What the hell is this? Alright, you know, end it here for today. Wow, that was a lot of information. Everything was coming together, everything was getting revealed. I actually found Takumi, Yumioka, actually pretty funny. I can't believe he was so straightforward when answering the questions. He was so cooperative. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you're awesome, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. Watane.